Morning, the RTA has signed a deal with the Chinese autonomous car company Pony.ai to start testing driverless cars here in Dubai. We are very pleased to be joined on the line by Khalid Al-Awadhi, who is the Director of Transportation Systems at the RTA's Public Transport Agency. Khalid, good morning. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Good morning, Brandy, and thank you for having me today.
How exactly do you go about trialling driverless cars? What are these trials going to look like?
The main aim of the trial actually is to prove the technology to be suitable for Dubai. So the way that we are doing is that we have partnered, definitely, as you already hear and you read, with multiple partners. We will be starting in doing a mapping in a specific area in the city of Dubai. So this will be like a digital mapping. We will be starting doing the test in the Dubai Silicon Oasis to prove let's say the technology of the vehicle, how the vehicle will behave on the road, how it will interact with the other motorists on the road, and then we have a gradual plan to expand the trial service across the city of Dubai, eventually covering the entire Dubai.
Okay, so they're starting in Silicon Oasis. Will they be driving around during the daytime, nighttime, roads with other vehicles, or marked off roads? How is it going to work?
Yeah, we will be starting gradually. In fact, already we have started. So we have already agreed with Dubai Silicon Oasis and also with the different authorities that looks after this, like Dubai Police and others, on a specific time during the day. So we start midnight and then we expand the timing. And already we have finished this part. Now, very soon we're gonna start during the day in the mixed traffic with let's say no road closure will be there. So this is let's say the advanced stage of the testing. And then, as I mentioned earlier, the area of the test will be expanding across different areas within the city of Dubai.
Which other areas are likely to be up next?
Yeah, the next area will be like Jumeirah 1, 2, and 3, and Game 1, 2, and 3, and also some other parts of the Business Bay and the downtown. These are the areas that we will be having in the next 1 to 2 months. Also, we're going to see the vehicles actually hitting the road over there.
Okay, and are those vehicles completely empty of people? Is there sort of a supervisor sitting there watching how it goes?
This stage of testing will be supervised, will not be having passengers, and this will continue until end of this year. We will be start having passengers for the feedback starting the first quarter next year. And even let's say opening the service to the public will be also on a gradual basis.
Okay, what's the rough timeline for actually the public in these taxis?
We are targeting end of first quarter 2026. So let's say March 2026. Yeah.
That's fast. What exactly are you looking for when you say if they're suitable for Dubai roads? What might make us different from other centres?
Yeah, I think this is a great question. First of all, the partners that already we have partnered, they are testing and they have proven their technology in their home country. So we have different companies from China. Now, what makes Dubai is different? First of all, we are lucky that we have a very high quality road. So this is definitely an advantage for Dubai. But we do have some different, let's say, different elements of the road furnitures that the vehicles they need to adapt themselves. For example, roundabout is one of the let's say new elements, because in many countries maybe we will not find the way that actually we design the road and intersection might be different. So roundabouts is one. For example, another example is the hump, how to deal with the hump. We have small humps, we have soft humps, we have big humps. So all these things, the vehicle need to know exactly how to interact. So it will be so it will adapt itself to be very natural, as if like a human, highly skilled, I can say, a driver is driving the car, and even better. This is what we are aiming to have.
We've got some interesting driving styles here in Dubai, particularly when it comes to speed. Where are these cars going to fit in speed-wise? If I take the Sheikh Zayed Road, for example, are they going to be amongst the fastest vehicles in the leftmost lane? Are they more likely to be in the middle?
No, they will not be actually on the left side, because even by the policy, the taxis are not supposed to be on the left side. So they will be obeying into the maximum speed of the announced street speed, and they will be just using the middle and the right lanes. But will be in mixed traffic. No dedicated lane will be within these streets.
And what are the vehicles you're actually trialling? Are they the Pony.ai Toyotas, or are they another model?
Yeah, we do have different models. So we partners with Pony. We are using the Lexus RX 350. It's like a small SUV, and also we are having other partners with the We Rides and also Baidu. They are using also different manufacturers.
Okay, so it's not just Pony AI taking part in this. You have different taxi companies as well.
Right. Yeah. Actually, we have announced a partnership with the three companies. So we started with Baidu, with the We Ride and Uber, and also Pony.ai is the last company that we just recently announced.
Is it going to be the high-end rides to start with? You've mentioned Lexus there, you've mentioned Uber. Or is it going to be the beige taxis, the yellow cabs that will be autonomous?
Well, we will be having vehicles that will be fitting into both, let's say, categories. So in the taxi, which is the beige one, but not necessarily to look like with the same color, because they have, let's say, their own branding and styling. But it will be serving, let's say, the taxi customer with let's say, similar tariff and rate. And also we'll be having the higher end vehicles, which will be equivalent to the Lexus and other the limousine service. So this is the aim. That's why we are having different partners with different even vehicle types.
For the lower end cars, or the more affordable cars particularly, which company is going to operate them? Are they going to be part of Dubai Taxi Company? Will there be a whole new separate entity or company that is running them?
We still didn't announce, because this is something that will be working at the coming stage. But what we are looking, most probably, that there will be partnerships with the existing taxi companies. This is what actually the companies they would like, because also we will be supporting those companies' needs. But yes, most probably what we're going to see, that will be part of the existing taxi companies. We have 5 different taxi companies, including Dubai Taxi. So the partnership will take place between them.
And who's actually going to own the cars?
There will be different business model. So there will be, let's say, the companies, taxi company, they're gonna purchase the vehicles. They're gonna and it will be, let's say, the partner will be providing the service. So the autonomous taxi, like Pony, like We Ride and Baidu, they will be providing the, let's say, the technical service. And also there is a model that of also to have like a leasing service, like the ownership still will be with the mother company, but the taxi company, they can also lease. So we open, let's say, the business model for the taxi company, so they can choose whatever will be suiting them more.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So much detail. We appreciate you being so forthcoming. Khalid Al-Awadhi is the Director of Transportation Systems at the RTA's Public Transport Agency, answering all our listeners' questions and mine this morning when it comes to those autonomous car trials that are already taking place in Dubai Silicon Oasis.
Dubai Eye 103.8.
Join the conversation.